What are the biggest challenges Michigan is going to face in counting these ballots?
Well, frankly, part of it's going to be the pressure that we hope the national attention does not place on our clerks, who are going to be working hard, really diligently, to securely and methodically count every ballot. And, we estimate that it's going to take 80 hours, which could take us through Friday, but I've got a lot of faith in our election workers and the work they're going to be doing from the moment they can start counting those ballots at 7 a.m. on Election Day until the moment they finish, to tabulate those ballots as securely and methodically and accurately as possible, and be efficient about it too.
What do you think will be the effect of the judge's decision that it is legal and allowable for people to enter polling places with guns?
Well, we anticipate that about a third of our citizens are going to vote in person on Election Day. And as the state's chief election officer, I have a duty to protect every single one of them, every voter, making sure that they have a good experience, a positive experience, and that their right to cast their vote is free from intimidation or harassment. And so notably, today's court ruling, which is the Attorney General announced being appealed, also recognized that anyone who does intimidate a voter in Michigan by brandishing a firearm is committing a felony under existing law, and mentioned and emphasized that remains enforceable by executive branch officers as well as local law enforcement. So the bottom line is voter intimidation is illegal under state law and under federal law, and I'm going to continue to do everything in my authority to protect our voters and ensure the safety of every single citizen and the sanctity of our polling places.
So just to clarify this, it may be technically legal to carry your firearm into a polling place, but if another voter feels threatened by that, or if a law enforcement official sees what seems to be a threatening brandishing of a firearm, that could be an arrestable offense.
Certainly. I mean, the act of voter intimidation, of instilling fear in the heart of a voter, particularly with an intent of causing them to not vote, is voter suppression. And we are training our election officials at the local level to be prepared to know what to do, which really is all this directive was about, to give clarity and uniformity to our election workers so that they can act quickly to protect our voters in case that happens on Election Day. I mean, the bottom line for me is that the idea of instilling fear in the heart of any voter right before they're about to cast their vote for the leader of the free world is antithetical to everything our democracy stands for. And again, as the chief election officer for the state of Michigan, my priority is to make sure that voters are not fearful but prideful when they go to cast their vote on Election Day.